Hi, I'm Joanne Kam and as everyone knows, I am Malaysia's largest and biggest woman in coffee. Well, just to let you know, I'm not that big anymore, and this is all thanks to Nexus Clinic and this miracle transformation diet called HCG. Now, I started at 86.2 kgs, and even though that is already, well, to some people, according to them, okay, I've really lost, but now I am at 77.8. So yes, this is what we'll be talking about today, this miraculous transformation diet called HCG. That is the HCG diet, alright. I have tried almost every diet on this planet, including the one where you drink nothing but just apple cider and cayenne pepper. Okay, that didn't work. So with HCG, what happens is not only do you lose weight, the best part is you lose it fast. And because for someone my age, I do not want to wait like 8 months for me to lose like 5 kgs. I'm a very impatient woman, you know. I want it all done, if possible, within 1 to 2 months. So this diet, when I started about 30 over days ago at 86.1, I have now lost about 8 to 9 kgs in just 30 over days. Now for me, that is reasonable because I do not want to wait 30 years. Okay, what does it entail? Well, HCG, when you first start, you go on phase 1. Now, phase 1 is where everybody loves because you're supposed to pick out, and you're supposed to pick out on fat. Yes, but only for 2 days. And then you go into phase 2, which is very simply, you eat very little at 500 calories, of course. When you're looking at it, you're like, how can I eat 500 calories? Well, if I can eat 500 calories, I'm sure a lot of people can eat 500 calories. But what makes it special at Nexus Clinic is the very lovely Dr. Jasmine will also assist you to be able to maintain this 500 calories without you eating your arm off. Well, for those who are going on HCG phase 2, which is the losing phase, which I'm doing as well, my best advice is to get a friend or to get one of those meal delivery people to kind of like do up your own HCG meals, okay, and to buy them in bulk for a week, keep it in the fridge and just microwave it. What you need to make sure is that you cannot have any oil, and for certain seasonings as well as not allowed. So there is a list of very comprehensive lists of what you can take and what you can't take. But of course, all this will be highlighted to you by your doctor, and you should only be doing this with the guidance of a proper doctor and not reading it off the net. So first thing first, customize your meals. And if you don't customize your meals, like sometimes I have no choice but to eat out, then you have to kind of like be a little bit wary, you know, choose your eating areas a little bit more cleverly. For example, if you go to a Western restaurant, there's always salad. Make sure you have no dressing on your salad, and make sure the chicken is grilled as less oil as possible. I've actually seen a friend taking grilled chicken and put it on tissue paper to wipe off any residual oil. I mean, you can't help it. If it's outside, they're going to put a little bit of oil anyway. Another way another good outside meal to have is perhaps steamboat. Now, some chicken stock are not allowed, but what you can ask them to put instead of chicken stock is just hot water. Yes, I know they will give you an evil look or maybe a confused look, but just tell them hot water and ask them to give you a little bit of salt. Because eventually when you boil your vegetables in it, and also your chicken fillets or your fish fillets, that is already going to flavor the soup. So it doesn't give you excess oil, that's one, because there's no chicken stock that they have done, but your own fish stock or your own lean chicken meat stock that you have put in. You can do this as well in Japanese restaurant. Like instead of sukiyaki, instead of having the sukiyaki soup, you just tell them to give you hot water. Everything else you can take, like the cabbage, the beef or the chicken. Just make sure if it's chicken breast and if there's a little bit of oil or as in fat, you just take it out. So just be clever about it. If you go to a mama, you can't eat the vegetables because most of the vegetables are cooked in oil, but what you can do is eat cucumbers, and you can do tandoori chicken breast because that's no oil. So you kind of have to be a little bit smart when you eat outside, and just don't overdo your portions, and always remember that you must stick to 100 grams of meat.